This is a side impact test of a booster seat. The test simulates what would happen to a child in a car that's been hit from the side. The seat in the test video is an Evenflo Big Kid booster seat. Millions of them have been sold with these side impact tested labels.
Parents may assume that these labels mean the seats passed a rigorous side impact test.
But there's no federal standard for those tests, so companies like Evenflo make up their own tests and give themselves passing grades. ProPublica obtained videos of Evenflo's internal side impact tests and testimony from the company's engineers in state and federal lawsuits. Our investigation found that Evenflo's Big Kid booster seats have inconsistent weight recommendations, and that Evenflo touted those seats as side impact tested, even though their top engineer admitted that if real children moved the way the test dummies did, they could suffer catastrophic injuries or die. Let's watch the video of Evenflo's side impact test again, and pay close attention to the movement of the dummy's head.
In a real car crash, the movement of a child's head outside the confines of the seat can cause head, neck, and spinal cord injuries, or even death.
But this test passed, meaning Evenflo considers the seat safe.
Under the rules that Evenflo made up, the only way to fail the test is if the dummy is completely thrown out of the seat or if the seat breaks into pieces.
In a 2016 deposition, an Evenflo project engineer at the time said parents shouldn't misinterpret the side impact test labels.
We side impact test our seats, but I don't think we say that we offer any type of side impact protection.
In 2019, Evenflo's top car seat engineer admitted that the company's side impact tests don't measure injury risk.
In Evenflo's side impact standard, it doesn't include any measurement or evaluation of injury criteria, correct?
That's correct.
When Jillian Brown's dad bought an Evenflo booster seat in 2014, he didn't know that the company's side impact tests were so easy to pass. Jillian was 5 years old and weighed just under 37 pounds when another vehicle slammed into the driver's side of her mother's car. Jillian was seated opposite the crash and properly strapped into her Big Kid booster seat. Her spinal cord was damaged in the accident, leaving her paralyzed from the neck down.
She has no voluntary control over either her arms or her legs, hands or feet.
She suffered what medical journals call internal decapitation. She relies on a ventilator to breathe. Jillian's father is suing Evenflo, alleging that the company's marketing misled parents and put kids at risk. Evenflo's attorney said the seat performed as it was designed to, and that her injuries were a result of a severe crash caused by significant driver error. The manual for Jillian's booster seat said the seat was safe for children who weigh as little as 30 pounds. But experts have long said that children that small are better off in a harnessed seat rather than a booster seat, which raises a child up to use the adult seatbelt.
In fact, the American Academy of Pediatrics says parents should only transition their children to a booster once they've completely outgrown their harness seat.
In a statement, Evenflo said it believes boosters and harness seats provide comparable overall safety. But here are the company's own tests of an Evenflo harness seat and their Big Kid booster seat. Let's play it again and slow it down. Watch how the booster seat provides less protection for the dummy's head. Evenflo updated the design of the Big Kid in 2008 and added these side wings to increase the perception of side protection. But the videos of the Big Kid before and after the redesign look pretty much the same. Dr. Ben Hoffman wrote the American Academy of Pediatrics car seat policy statement.
So in looking at these two videos, I don't see a tremendous difference in terms of what happens to the dummies as a result of the impact. I think the movement of the head and the neck, the movement of the arms and legs outside of their protective shell seem pretty similar to me.
Evenflo could make up its own test and pass itself because of a gaping failure in regulation.
Congress passed a law almost 20 years ago requiring federal regulators to implement rules to minimize children's head injuries in side impact collisions. But they still haven't done it. and the agency didn't respond to our questions about the delay. In 2012, Dolly, the Evenflo engineer, urged the company to stop selling booster seats for children weighing less than 40 pounds. But the company's marketing department resisted the change. And Evenflo made a corporate decision not to increase the weight recommendation. Evenflo's attorney said the company wanted to make the seat available to kids who were too tall for harness seats, but not yet 40 pounds. Evenflo said it increased the weight requirement to 40 pounds on some of its booster seats, but their labels are inconsistent. We ordered these 3 in January 2020. 2 of them are labeled as safe for 30-pound children, but this one is labeled as safe only for children who are at least 40 pounds. And all of these seats still have side impact tested labels on them.